In just a few hours, the streets in and out of Newark's East Ward will shut down to non-residents.
Starting next week, all Newark residents are being asked to stay home for 10 days. And Mayor de Blasio today announced that New York City will likely be declared an orange zone sometime in the first week of December.
We have team coverage for you tonight. CBS 2's Nick Calloway is in Newark, but we're going to begin with political reporter Marcia Kramer in the Bronx. Marcia.
Well, Maurice and Natalie, Governor Cuomo is going to have the last word on this, but Mayor de Blasio told city residents they should get ready to do without a lot of their favorite things.
Soon after Thanksgiving, probably the first week of December.
That was Mayor de Blasio's prediction about when the state will move to declare all or parts of New York City an orange zone, which means all kinds of new restrictions. Under the state metrics, New York City would enter an orange zone if it has a 7-day positivity rate above 3% for 10 consecutive days and has 10 or more new daily cases per 100,000 residents on a 7-day average. The city's positivity rate was 3.02%. If that number holds, the city could become designated an orange zone as soon as November 30th. It would mean an end to indoor dining. Takeout and delivery would still be allowed. Outdoor dining allowed with a limit of 4 people per table until 10 p.m. Gyms, hair salons, and other non-essential businesses will have to close. Gatherings limited to 10 people. Houses of worship limited to 25 or less.
Something's going on here we have to address, and the only way we can address it is by putting restrictions in place.
The New York Hospitality Alliance, which represents 2,500 of the city's 24,000 restaurants, predicted further damage to an industry already on life support. Over 150,000 restaurant employees are still out of work, and 90,000 could find themselves laid off again.
We need to close down restaurants as an absolute last resort. And if some place needs to be closed, it should be done surgically, not just blanketly shutting down every single restaurant, especially if you're not going to be compensating these small business owners.
Business leaders claim there's no proof of people getting sick from indoor dining, going to gyms, or hair salons.
It was devastating the first time. I think this one will be the icing on the cake. There's a possibility that if we close for a long time, I don't know how many restaurants will come back.
Now, late this afternoon, Governor Cuomo said that by his calculations, New York City had a positivity rate of 2.5%, and he held out the possibility that not every part of the city could be declared an orange zone. He said some areas could get a reprieve based on microclusters. Reporting live from Riverdale, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
All right, thank you, Marcia.